Hey, and welcome to another episode of Doki Doki. Let's get started. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimately person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit and just do us. The fuck? Meanwhile, we have been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it was long before I was already learning more about her. But putting you aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Well, it's been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori feelings aside when she might need me? Oh no. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking her, simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we had done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we have made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we are family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. So as soon as she is up in her room, I don't like where this is going. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Okay? She isn't it. Sorry. She's alive. Who would have thought?
Hi, Mel.
I sit down in her room. Sorry forces her smile, but it's easy to tell she is different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Cyrus' room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize some stuff renewal and the wall decoration that she had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning for you.
How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we had the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for you to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right?
That's true.
But what?
What about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you did. After you left on Friday. And something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, man. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so you can excellent express feelings. I didn't make a stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking of me right now. But this. It's just my punishment, isn't it? Your punishment be selfish. Then that's why I decided to have one you come out today. I just want to touch him.
Eh? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Mom. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. Always been like this. You just saying it for the first time.
Saying what? What are you talking about, sorry?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? Yes, I have. Not just this time. The thing is, I had a bad depression my whole life.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because my dog can't find it easy to get out of bed. What reasons just do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put the energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what I feel like. And that's what I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I had known? Did she really want to so badly for me to just not think about him? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you have never told me about this? It's almost feel like you have been betrayed as a close friend. Because if I know I would have done anything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand your tone, man. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to care about it. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like I have bad being sung in my head. That's why I want to stop help for you to make friends with everyone else. Help everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I did something else too. Seeing you make friends and get lost around in the club. It feels like a spear through my hand. So that's why I decided the world just want to touch me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, sir. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
That's nothing at all. There's the only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaks down Sayori's face. I see crying.
I made you join the literature club because you were selfish. And now you was punished by my heart hurting the way I have from understand. And now you came here and I made you this weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm getting to accept these punishments. Because I deserve the last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into tight embrace.
Ma'am.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes me worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayori arms me at her side. She starts stopping next to me.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Well.
Sayori barely managed to speak between and stop. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is to know that I care. If you have anything you call yourself selfish, then you have let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Immediately Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return.
I don't know anything. Sorry, you're scared. I don't understand any of my feelings, man. Only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But yeah, so I'm still scared too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go herself.
A fest?
The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How much would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
Sayori wife said, nice. If I could spend a whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No. Please don't. If you really did that, then I really won't forgive you. It's almost time for you to meet at my house.
At the very last. Do you want me to come along and help you out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
Kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come home. I think Sayori is right. I should be worried too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach the house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thanks, good.
You're late, Lily. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You're always good at texting me. If I don't have the reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy you as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it's really fine.
What the fuck? This is my... What? I take you to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. What the fuck? I don't know. It's not clean.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Hey, don't look in there. I snatched your waist, which was the process of opening a desk drawer.
I'm sorry. I was thinking for some reason. I was just stressing out.
It's fine. I let go of your wrist. She put both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if made sure she is keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
I have few things planned that you can help with. Decoration adds atmospheric enchantment.
Atmospheric enhancement. You know, mood
lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh wow. I didn't know you were planning on taking that far.
I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them waiting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you are already intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kinda happy.
Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little.
I bought something for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummaged through her bag. She pulls out fake handles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have this in the bag. I plan to cover the window in black paper and use the candle to light the room. That will mess, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really late. What's that wooden thing there?
It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to positive atmosphere. Depending on the oil or how you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel the pre-made through your body. Relax your positive energy hormones reflection. Sounds like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the button. In just a moment, a tiny ray of vapor begins to pour through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of oil is that for?
This is jasmine essential oil. It smells like sweet and flowery.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine honey for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine can imagine help you feel and flow through your body. You feel warm and your heart turns more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing of poems?
That sounds suitable, but she knows a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with everything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying her. She again reaches into a bag and pulls out several spools of thin paper. What are those for?
Wow. Did you purchase the origami I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for holding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. You'll need about hundreds of them.
Oh yeah. What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. And we can fasten paper and ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? We catch the eye of those passing by the road. May drink something to bake inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do a little dance I support it.
You little with red cheeks. Is it just me or is she relaxing just two of us? Or maybe it's exciting that she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Yes, MalComel. You can write any character you want. I'll help you finish once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright.
Sitting on the floor till the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to a desired length. And she reaches into a bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strange beautiful. The silver handle has an engraved pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Brass usually looks so. What is it? Well, it's weird.
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, right?
If you promise it won't, you won't. If you promise you won't be weird, huh?
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what is it. Combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Just don't think I'm waiting for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. Just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of sensitive.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. You can't deny that. You relaxes the expression once again. Why would I hold it?
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. You carefully hand me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it back on my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I felt the point of my hand and index finger. Ow!
Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. and cut through scallop paper.
Wow. Small drip of blood trickled outside. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wood a closer look. She stared at it and awed. If you ask me, I'll go wash it off. Why? Why would you do that? Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks it out. I feel a tongue What the fuck are you doing?
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face bending. Yeah.
That's the most embarrassing thing I have done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help her. I think you're already glad she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the next time? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing, but I do it. I take it with me. What the fuck?
Did you really just do that?
Now we are even. Just look at me like that. Yeah, you did it. I knew that was a bad idea. If one for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely red.
You're so weird, man.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your badges?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already started bleeding. I see. Tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through a ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After finishing attaching the papers to the ribbons, we lay them all out. So it looks better than I expected and would be very equipped to as a token. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this area.
Thanks. Just something I saw online here. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the pamphlets.
That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
Do you mind fetching those fast?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much.
Oh, just a little bit of water. Bit of water is okay. When the cup too much, it'll be too diluted.
Hey, Yuri's advisor decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to normal.
Yes.
What the fuck? I came in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is red. Do you know anything?
Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yep.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me, then takes it upon herself and unwraps the tablets, dropping them into the cup.
I thought we'd play something simply that would look very nice. Like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the color of sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and night. And say rise. I'll write an inspiration code across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in the front of the classroom.
Neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different color across the banner to serve as a color guide when you paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. And how does she know that?
I'm sorry if it feels too much childish. I know.
It's kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't want to. Just like when I can spend time with each other. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if I didn't talk too much. Just having fun next to me makes things feel like a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's come from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yes, Master.
Honey, you understand?
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, questioning my head to bump to hers. Kya. So, Yuri reaches back in and quickly lifts my hand in surprise. Are you?
No, I'm not done. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There's a droplet of paint in his face. Is there something on my face? Yeah, accent. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get it out right away. I rushed down to fetch a small towel, then I damned it to the thought. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. Yeah. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's so that I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. I hadn't finished and I started to check my hand, but Yuri suddenly held my wrist.
Wait. Just for a little longer. Feels real nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as she lost in days, enveloped in her own thoughts, she waits neatly and half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this around just me not giving me the DC feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sent the tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seemed to be much closer than mine. It was just a moment. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling lightly and lazy. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up a brush again, but her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hastily retrieve my own toothbrush and continue following Yuri's example. That shit dead, I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it's come out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the letters now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't take a while. Well,
perhaps it would be better to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do a letter in the classroom before meeting starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. I'm glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I was a little concerned about that. I need to start making dinner
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there's more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault. And that's the important thing is that we got something done, right? Yeah. I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all things, Yuri seems a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends and relaxing mind. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packed up, I walked out on the front door.
Thank you very much for having me in today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow.
Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
I kind of said that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much as time we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, you can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out so much. As I stumbled over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know that I'm trying to say so.
You are very thoughtful, Mal.
You take a step closer and then bravely squeeze my hand.
I kinda like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Uh-oh, as something happens.
Sayori. Hi, Mal.
Sorry? Just now we went.
It's okay, Mal. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry about that. I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sorry, Beams.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Really embarrassed Yuri hurries off. Sorry waves goodbye after. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come out today.
Ah, well. I tried to stay off my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got there. Made me really happy. That's when you get so much good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears starts to fall down his face.
That's all that matters to me. Why I'm feeling this way now, I'm supposed to be happy for you. I just feel like my heart's splitting in half. I'd sad so much. Everything so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear.
Sorry, don't say that.
It's true, Mal. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
What? Monica was right about what? Sorry, what I said before is true. I'm going to let this continue. Caring about you like this is a burden your mind is making it out to you. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be your side until you don't feel any more pain. Sai looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder and yes.
I'm scared, man. Really scared.
What are you scared of, Sai?
Scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sorry.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and start to like you too much and I did it myself. You so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And
That's enough, sorry. I don't want you hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sarah's and squeezed her hand now. You remember how I said I always known what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, sorry nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give it to you. Let's save it. You will always be my dearest friend. Let's run down here. You will always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for the things to be like they have always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happy you seemed after I joined the club. And you are struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help to get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Ah. Is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. You should write a poem about this.
Sayori,
This is just my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please don't worry about the stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there couldn't be not much but damn the bad. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing. Also right that I want to go back to the way it was. Less than now. Really told me better than anyone else, ma. I'll trust you with anything. Thing at all. So
Sayori's first smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knee. What? Touching her head with both her hands, she screams as loudly as she could. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. I am feeling so horrible about this. Nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. After having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can confront her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will currently reflect me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her friend's head. It's the day of the festival. Alright. That's it, tutorial. See you guys in the next one. Bye.